We are live. Scott, let's go.
I'm a magician.
Magician.
I either stop or commit
Stop or
crime.
I either stop or commit crime. Okay, got it.
We're
Got it.
Johnny.
Got it.
Occult
Occult
characters tonight.
tonight.
Occult characters tonight.
Tonight.
Characters tonight.
All righty.
Yay.
So John won't be with us tonight. He's busy at some card party in Portland or where was he
Seattle.
at? Yeah,
Seattle.
one of the Northwest cities. All right, so he won't get stopped by ice, hopefully. Okay, so occult comic characters. There's a slew of them. I found a page. It's pretty good. It's like comic book religion of comic book characters listed by religious group. They have an occult category. There's 496 of them total.
Wow.
So some crazy ones that like I've never heard of, and some that are just real obscure. Like if you, Drew knows every character, right? Have you heard of Kinetics, Drew?
Kinetics?
Kinetics with an X. Kinetics.
No, I don't think so.
He was part of the Science Police in the Legion of Superheroes.
He's an occult character?
Yeah. Alien magic user.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just some obscure Ezekiel Sims from Marvel, from Spider-Man. Just looks like some old white dude. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out who I want to draw. I think I'm going to draw Dr. Mist. You guys, anybody familiar with Dr. Mist?
Oh, from the Global Guardians, DC Comics.
Yeah. So they've updated this look for Justice League Dark a couple of years ago. So,
Oh.
What about everybody else? What's everybody else going to draw? This is the interactive part of where you talk to us.
Maybe the Phantom Stranger.
Nice. I love Phantom Stranger.
Phantom Stranger's a good one.
I just penciled in Brother Voodoo.
Yeah. I like the new costume.
I'm doing the old costume.
Yeah. One guy used to make fun of all the Marvel characters. His brother
Fred
Voodoo
Hembeck.
always killed him. Yeah, Hembeck.
Yeah,
Hembeck's brother Voodoo was always. Heck yeah. Shoot. Stop. My soft lead pencils, so I don't care for paper. Scott, who are you starting off with?
Maybe the Phantom Stranger.
Phantom Stranger and Napua. Napua's here, right?
Hello.
How about you, Napua? You got a character in mind, or you making your own up? You could do what's her name, Mystique, right? Or not Mystique. What's your character's name? I haven't seen your moment.
Madam Mystery?
Mystery. There you go.
Yeah, I'm drawing an original. It's a little ghosty. Friendly ghosty.
But not Casper.
I was gonna say like Casper.
Like Casper, but not Casper.
All right. Okay. Got my soft lead pencil. Got my reference up. How's everybody doing?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
I mean, I'm not in the best place right now, but can't let that stop me, right?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry you're going through it.
How it goes. The rest of the wicked, my mom used to tell me. I don't know what I did, but I must have been pretty damn wicked at some point. You guys getting in the October spirit? You doing stuff for Halloween? Anybody doing the Inktober stuff?
You sorry?
Anybody doing the Inktober?
No, I didn't know. Didn't even think about that.
I thought Connie was doing some.
Yeah, Connie did a few.
Honey.
I mean, the first one. I don't
I'll
know.
be
I
doing
got too
something
much
called
other.
Inktober with two N's for the Wandering In. I'll be doing some of those. I'm gonna try. Same basic concept as Inktober, but it's just like Wandering In specific.
I don't know. I've got stuff to draw that I'm getting behind on. I need to focus on that before I start doing any other frivolous drawings.
And you're okay at work for now, Drew?
Yeah, we got to come in. I don't know when we're going to get paid, but and I got to come in.
Well, how are you doing?
Doing okay. Working on
Yeah.
a new Kickstarter to pick up right after my cocktails.
Okay.
Cocktails 4?
How's the cocktails been going?
It's going good. We hit funding goal. We're close to reaching our first stretch goal.
Is that a Drew goal?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Drew is contributing to the rewards this time.
No,
No,
no
no,
Drew Fuse this time, huh?
I've decided to bow out this time.
Oh,
He's got to give time for them to grow back before he can contribute again.
Yeah, I really should have waited to see if we hit the goal before I trim the hedges. You know, it was foolishness on my part. But on the upside, my crabs are gone.
Yeah, you starved him.
they got lobsters.
New design of Doctor. It seems like he's have like earrings or something, like piercings.
Dr. Mist.
No, he doesn't, but it just seems like he should. Kind of add to that voodoo mystique. You can give me some. What do you think?
You do you, Google.
I think I will. I'm going for it. I'm gonna put some hardware in his ear. This seems more voodoo-y with that. Oh, we got a chat. Who said something? Who said something? What's tonight's theme? Connie's asking. Are we getting spooky? Tonight, Connie, we're doing occult comic characters. You want to come in and join us? Come draw some spooky comic book character?
Yes, join the cult.
The occult.
One of us.
Do you have a moment to talk about Dianetics?
Diabetes? What?
Diabetes.
I walked downtown this weekend, or yesterday rather, in Waikiki, and it was like the missionaries, the Mormon, like catching people walking out of stores. It's like, hey, do you have a moment to talk about? It's like, hey, you guys are really hard up. You're just like bugging random strangers on the street now.
Oh my God.
I'm saying, do we get Kool-Aid? No, that's we're not that kind of cult.
We're a cult of personality.
The cult of personality.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
Okay, 1 second, Connie. I'll get you the link. Where's my link? There, Connie, it's in your messenger.
Yes.
Scott, Batman had a lot of occult villains, right?
Sometimes I get confused with some of them, like Gentleman Ghost, Gentleman Jim Craddock. Where does he fit into this thing? Is he in that, or is he a Justice League? Or I was introduced to him in a 1970s something episode of the Super Friends.
Wasn't Gentleman Ghost part of Hawkman's Rogues Gallery? Or
See
was
that?
he?
No, I wouldn't be surprised by that. But because my introduction to him was in the Super Friends. Yeah.
I remember that episode actually. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. But did you see like Justice League Dark, the animated movie they made like a number of years ago?
No, I haven't.
It's kind of because it's a like a movie about the dark, like like the occult characters, right? So like um, Deadman, Zatanna, and Constantine, like that. Batman's in there for some reason, I guess, because they need Batman for the marketing or something. But Batman's kind of like scaring off ghosts and stuff. Yeah, so to me that was awesome.
Well, I mean, Batman's definitely had his share of run-ins with occult type characters, but excuse me.
I hope.
Something set me off.
Sorry.
I don't know what. I think I have allergies or something.
Jeez.
Like, well, I'm trying to think. Like, wasn't there some guy called like the Mad Monk or something that
Yeah,
Batman fought?
yeah, that's like early detectives, like
Mad
1940 or
Monk.
something. Some of the demons or the spirits that were coming up, and like Batman can't see them, and like Deadman and Zatanna, they're like, oh, they're drawn to you, and they're like, oh, this one is vexing. He keeps eluding us. And then one of them is staring Batman in the face, and Batman says, "Boo!" and the thing backs off.
The ghosts are afraid of that.
Aiko joined. Get Aiko in here.
I go,
Hi, Aiko.
hey, who's that guy in the lower corner? Hello.
Did I actually put Lawrence in there? Sorry.
Oh,
Gotta put that Aiko.
So you guys, what
Oh,
classes
oh,
of characters?
occult comic character, like magicians and wizards and
would Harry Potter fall under that category?
witches and stuff like
Yes.
that.
Oh,
I
so
would say-
more like supernatural adjacent humanoids and not so much like monsters and creatures.
Etrigan is a creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have any problem with monsters and creatures.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
it would just be like occult, as long as it's occult adjacent.
Yeah, magician-ish, magician-y, magic-y.
Okay. Hmm.
Like you wanted to do like a homunculus or some kind of like thing that a wizard would conjure.
Or that owl from Harry Potter.
Oh.
Ooh, we're getting fancy. Hello.
Connie.
Oh, Connie. Hello.
Yeah, it's just me.
Good to see you.
Just getting myself situated. And I'm prepared to go thematically
Here.
perfect.
Oh, I gotta get a drink too.
Yay. Aha. All right, so what are we drawing?
It is occult characters.
The occult of personality.
I saw them at Blue Note a couple years ago.
Which
Good
one?
show. The Living Color.
Oh yeah.
They played at Blue Note a few years ago.
Gotta see this. What is everybody else drawing?
Dr. Mist for me.
Hmm.
Dr. Fate.
Also, doctors so far.
I've got one Doctor Druid, and I have
Doctor
a brother, as in Brother Voodoo.
Voodoo to Voodoo.
Yeah. All these doctors in the occult. What's up with that? Doctor Strange,
I know, right?
Doctor Occult. That's Lawrence filling me that one.
Yep. I think he was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Same guys who
It
created.
says correct. All right, let's see. How do I handle this pattern? Get the basic outlines done. Do that.
Pencil.
So who are you going to draw, Connie?
I think I'm a little bit of an outlier, but I'm thinking of the Serpent and the Rainbow.
The what?
The Serpent and the Rainbow. It was a
Uh,
Wes Craven movie.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah, it's a Wes Craven movie. With what's the actor? It's basically a voodoo movie, and it's kind of a voodoo cult.
I thought you'd do something from House of Slaughter. That seems like your alley.
Yeah, I just like the secretiveness of the entire society. Everything kind of hinges on the closed off nature of the group, of the entire culture, to kind of fall in line with it, and that's part of the main scary part of what a cult is. So yeah, I'm not so funny. It is a really cool movie though. Probably
Have you
not so
started
much of
making
a
your
likeness, but
Halloween plans yet?
what's that?
You guys started making Halloween plans yet?
Uh,
Costumes?
Not as much.
Yeah.
Not so much as in previous years. Just kind of.
I found these cool spider lapel things. So, they look pretty good. Let's rip it open, bro. You pin these on you like that. And just set them up
Ooh,
there. Yeah, they're
that's cool.
just pins, right? My buddy for the night.
Your buddy for the night.
With the spider hanging out on my desk. Aiko, what about you? What are you gonna gabberfy into some occult characters?
I don't know. I'm still trying to think of something.
Put the helmet of Nabu on a dog.
What?
Put the helmet of Nabu on a dog.
The helmet of what?
Nabu,
Who's that?
the helmet of fate. Ay, papa.
Wait, sorry. How do you spell it?
Nabu or Dr. Fate.
Nabu.
Nabu.
Did you watch the Black Adam movie?
No.
Okay, as I say, the characters in that. But
Oh. Oh yeah. I
Whoever
haven't.
wears the helmet of Nabu becomes Dr. Fate. Or gains the consciousness of Dr. Fate. Pocketasali.
Ooh, very colorful.
try to think of what are some other occult characters. Remember Constantine? He's a classic.
Who?
Yeah, Constantine.
I don't know if it's a like a cult kind of thing, but are you just thinking of comic characters?
Well, I'm thinking of specific comic characters, but you can do whatever occult character you want. It's fine. Still on brand.
I think I'm gonna do this character.
Well, what is that character?
So I guess she's from Japanese folklore. Kuchisake Onna, slit mouth woman. She wears a mask and carries scissors. And if, like, I guess she asks you if she's beautiful or not, and if you say yes, then she like does the same thing, so you can be beautiful too. Your mouth.
Oh, lovely. That's like,
Yeah, but I saw her. I liked her because she's wearing a mask. I always wear a mask. Next time people ask me, why are you still wearing a mask? Maybe I should explain that's why.
was it Katana or Melina, the one the Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, like Melina, exactly, like that. Yeah, it's like, would you ask Melina why she's wearing a mask? But I guess, yeah, this this obake is where that came from.
You have to say, do you know where I got these scars?
So, how is everybody doing today? First day of October.
Good.
Anybody that much into horror movies or not that much?
That much. Are you gonna
Napoa,
watch?
she's
Not
talking
that
to
much.
you.
There's a couple coming that I want to see. I want to see this.
Good Boy?
Was it something like Bone Lake or something?
Is that an
Oh,
adult movie?
I think it just started playing.
That
That
sounds like a
sounds.
porno, Drew.
I thought there was another. Let's see. Well, I just finished watching The Long Walk. Watching The Long Walk,
Oh, the long one.
and I'm an absolute fan of that. That's one of the first Stephen King novels that I've ever read. He was publishing under Richard Bach at the time. I think the first novel that he finished when he was like 18 or 19 or something. And I think that's one of the first ones that I read too. So
That's one. Is that one of his, or was it a Bachman?
it was published under the Bachman originally. Yeah, under his pseudonym.
Yeah, this Bone Lake starts playing Friday.
What is that movie about? Is there anything else?
It's about some people who rent an Airbnb, and find out they have to share the place that they're renting with another couple, and then things start going crazy.
Oh, I remember that. That kind of looked like it was an upscale kind of Airbnb kind of thing,
Yeah, it's
right?
like a mansion.
Yeah. I think I saw a trailer of that, but I wasn't quite sure what it was
I
going
don't
to
know.
be all about.
It looks pretty crazy. Did you see the trailer for Good Boy?
No, I did not. Is that the same thing as the comic? Probably not.
No, it's a like a ghost like horror movie, but it's all from the perspective of a dog.
Does the Gabber survive
Oh,
in it?
I hope so.
I hope so.
oh, I think horror movies or just in general, like movies are very, very reluctant to kill animals.
Okay,
Children, yeah.
I looked up a spoiler and it says the dog does survive to the end. So
He does? That's
yeah,
good, then I can watch it.
but that comes out Friday as well.
On what channel?
Ooh.
I think it's in theaters.
Oh, darn. Later
But
then.
I think it's gonna go straight to or shortly after straight to that Shutter channel.
Yeah, I think it is because I think they produced it. But I saw the trailer for it. It's creepy as hell.
Did you see the PSA for
Yeah,
it?
I'm sorry.
I didn't. But
I'm saying, did you see they had a PSA for it? Yeah,
Oh, for Good Boy?
yeah. Like
Oh, I didn't.
basically, Yeah, they're talking about the dog, and somebody says, "Don't worry, we got your back." I guess trying to tell people like, "Don't worry, the dog is not going to die."
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people don't want to watch a dog die.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
No, I think
But
when it comes to horror movies, like nobody cares anymore about people getting slaughtered in the most
Yeah.
gruesome ways. That don't you lay a hand on the puppy, man, you're going to
Exactly.
see some backlash.
I Am
yeah,
Legend traumatized me.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Did the gabber die in that?
Yeah.
I've never watched.
Yeah, it did.
Way too.
In a very sad way too.
No.
I still prefer uh the Omega Man
Yeah.
to I Am Legend, but
Mm.
I don't know. Omega Man's pretty crazy. Though. What else is like?
Well, when it comes
It's,
to that tack, I guess Never Ending Story was always the worst.
I don't like
Oh my god.
that movie. Bothered me.
Our tax, man.
So the thing with I Am Legend that bugged me is like they reverse to the, you know, because he's like the boogeyman to the vampire things, you know. That's the whole point of the I Am Legend, you know.
He's the
And there's
boogeyman
no
of.
cure.
Yeah, yeah. The whole point of it is in the end, in the original story, in the short story, he finds out that actually, when it comes down to it, he's the only left human survivor. So to the big
Yeah,
population of vampires and zombies, whatever, at large, he's the boogeyman because he's the one who kills them at night.
yeah. It's like, hey,
And
this guy just comes in our
yeah,
house and kills us in the middle of the night. What the hell?
yeah, yeah. So I do remember the story, and it was a very remarkable point of perspective when it comes to storytelling.
But yeah, they Hollywoodified that too much for me. You know, like, yeah.
I think the Vincent Price Last Man on Earth is probably the one that's closest to the book, but even that,
Yeah.
deviates.
Mm, I think I would agree.
But I don't know. I just like Omega Man because it's ridiculous.
Lobo the
That's
Omega.
the Yul Brynner one, right? That's what you're talking about.
Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was about to correct
There,
myself. But you mean,
there's another movie that I think it's called The Night of the Comet, which is
Oh, I love that
actually
movie.
two. Yeah, it's actually two women or two girls in that position, and it's kind of the same theme. Like they are surviving in the desolate zombie plague or whatever. So it's a little bit ahead of its time. I think what was it, an 80s movie, right? I think it's
Yeah,
an 80s movie, and
I watched.
it's pretty amazing.
I've seen that movie a million times. I love that movie.
Yeah, I think there was so many different movies spawned by that particular short story, and it's so such an original thing because it both got into the zombie myths and the vampire myths at the same time. Now I got so much into talking, I kind of lagged behind here a little bit on the drawing. Like, what am I doing?
you can multitask, you know.
Apparently, I cannot. I am quite literally drawing blank. Oh, bueno. How's everybody else going up and getting along with it?
Sorry, what was the question?
Just wanted to check out how everybody else is doing with the drawing and all.
We're almost due for stuff, but you have to wait.
There's not much to see over at my spot, so I guess I could just blank out the camera and just pretend I don't exist and just talk over really, really eloquently.
I haven't started. Can't find a good reference picture.
That's kind of
Was that
typical.
one
I think
rhyming? Was that one rhyming guy? Was it Etrigan?
What?
Drew? Etrigan, the demon?
Etrigan, yeah.
Wasn't he the one that spoke in rhymes?
Yes, he speaks in rhymes. He's a rhyming demon.
He's a rapping demon.
Oh, that's just insidious.
But
Oh,
and then
God,
Jason Blood, when he transforms into Etrigan, he has to say the spell. You know,
Yeah, what is that? Gone, the former man.
arise the demon, Etrigan.
That
Nerds.
just reminds me of the Lord of the Dance and the musical episode of Buffy.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn it.
God, I should probably get out that bottle ink through all this black.
I don't even bother. I'm just kind of doing my own little thing here.
So I'm doing a horror watch party with my sister. We're doing 2 movies a week until Halloween. We just did Hellraiser and The Blob.
Which Blob?
The 50s one with Steve McQueen.
Oh, I love that one, but I also kind of like the one that came out. Was it like the 90s?
That's probably coming up for us to watch in another week.
The McQueen one is great though, and it's great seeing him like a kid.
He's so young. I think he was
is.
playing like a teenager.
The theme song is just amazing. Yeah, they have
Yes.
a drag race going in that movie too. It's so ridiculous.
I'm not 100%,
This week,
but I think the music might have been by Burt Bacharach. I'm not 100%
oh, the opening song.
for the Blob. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the credit song that says "Beware of the blob." Ding, 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 ding. It's
Yeah.
really, I think that's the credit song.
Have any of you horror aficionados watched Rubber?
Flubber?
Rubber, R-U-B-B-E-R.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's
Oh, the tire that
the
serial
killer is a
killed a
tire.
bunch of people. Yeah, I
I saw the trailer for that.
that's just ridiculous.
What is
Yeah,
that one?
Killer tire?
It's absolutely killer tire. Rubber. Online friend Jason Orr suggested it to me. He's like, "Hey, Jason, I don't know about this one." I watched it, but he's like, this is a bit of a stretch.
We need to come out.
Okay.
Nobody's looking at these patterns too hard because it's not right.
You know, I was wondering if anybody watched the trailers for Him. I think
I
that's a
did.
new Jordan Peele. You did?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the sequel to
It
Her?
is, right?
No. Jordan Peele's
No, I
producing
didn't.
it. It's somebody else is directing it, but yeah, Peele produced it.
Mhm.
I know Peele's working on his next movie, but they're being real hush hush about like they haven't revealed the title or what it is or anything.
Now he's been very much leaning into the horror genre, which is I kind of am a fan of, anyways. But he was a little bit more towards comedy for the longest time. So
Well, I mean, all the movies he's directed have just been horror. You
a
know,
horror movie, yeah,
it's
straight horror.
I mean,
So
it's funny because he started out on Mad TV, but
yeah, the Jordan Peele thing, which was really funny, by the way.
yeah, Key and Peele definitely.
Isn't one of the Wayans brothers in Him?
Yeah, Marlon.
Oh,
Is
so what is
that
that
the sports
about?
based one?
Yeah, it's the football one.
I don't know nothing about that foosball.
The water boy thing.
I started off trying to be real faithful to the pattern, and at the point I just go, yeah, close enough.
So what is everybody drawing now? Anything new?
Same thing. Still Dr. Miss for me. Do Dr. Pepper next.
Dr. Pepper. How should we get into that?
It's made with dark sorcery.
Okay.
I don't trust those doctors anymore, you know?
I know, it was very doctor heavy, the first set of things. I think I found the right cult.
Isn't there some cult movie with Patrick Stewart in it?
What?
Isn't there some cult movie with Patrick Stewart?
Are you thinking of Life
It's
Force?
a
I think it's something newer. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong actor, too. But
Or you're thinking of like cult is the subject, not cult as in cult following.
Green Room. You ever heard of Green Room?
oh, yes, I have actually seen that. Actually, if I he's actually
It
a
is. It
leader
is
of
Patrick Stewart,
a sort
right?
of neo-Nazi group. Yeah, I don't know if it's a cult thing per se.
Oh, it's a cult
It's
thing?
more like a left. It's like a right-leaning extremist group, and as far as I remember, there's like a band who's hired to play there, right?
Okay.
and they
Okay.
kind of stay a little bit longer and stay with the rally, and they oversee something that they're not supposed to, and they're kind of hunted down after that because they were not meant to see the political rally afterwards. I think that's what you're
Okay.
talking about. And I think
Yeah.
Patrick
Okay.
Stewart is the leader of the right wing political group, like a militia group.
I don't know. It
I think
sounds
that's.
pretty cult-like to me.
I think that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Cult,
And
Nazis,
figures that
same
I
thing.
knew what you were talking about. Yeah, I don't know. If it comes to cults, there's kind of like a wide interpretation of what could be considered a cult. But I don't know. I think that I do have a little bit of a personal
Okay,
interpretation when it comes to that. Right
let's
now,
do our
the
first
I'm
looks.
for
Sorry. Now, let's look in the bush. Go over in the bush. Does your ghost have a name?
I love you, Ghost.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit of the season.
That's a ghost that loves hot chocolate apparently or something.
Loves autumn and fall and Halloween.
I love you, Fall.
oh, we love it.
Nice. All right. Scott, you ready? Yeah, that guy looks familiar. All right. Thank you, Scott. Drew, where you at, Drew? Oh, you got a lot going on there. It's your brother Voodoo. Who is everybody?
I got Brother Voodoo, Dr. Druid, Jennifer Kale, and then behind them, Modred the Mystic and Dr. Doom.
Okay, yeah, I recognize Dr. Doom. Modred's the one on the upper right.
Yeah.
Cool. Gotta love that. Gotta love that fro.
Yeah.
All right. I guess here's my Doctor Miss so far. Picking up that pattern. All right. Did I miss anybody? Aiko, you got anything to show yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. And Connie came in late, so Connie, you have something to show, or
I'm just drawing something different. I'm doing a stepward wise.
you want to show us or not?
Sure, why not? It's not going to
Okay.
be like a super finished thing, but
Yeah.
just kind of.
I'm not sure if your camera's frozen or because all I just see is your hand and a sketch. It's not moving.
It looks like it might be frozen. I'm not quite sure about that. I don't know what's happening there.
I'm gonna turn your camera off and turn it back on. See if that helps at all.
Sure.
Nope. Okay. Well, that's everybody's first one.
Hold on.
First look.
Let me see if I can get on that. Yeah, I'm just doing the Stepford Wives because I figured that's kind of a scary cult to me.
Stepford Wives.
Mm-hmm.
I recently saw Rosemary's Baby, and that's kind of a cult too.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
most definitely.
Yes, it
it was so
definitely is.
disturbing.
It's it's a real slow burn because I was relatively young when I first saw Rosemary's Baby, and I had heard it, but like a lot of people like, oh, that's a scary one, and I was watching it, and I'm like, so much of it is just dialogue, so much of it is just you know weirdness, but there's not a lot of like scares. And then of course it gets to the end, and you have the big reveal, and and I remember thinking like this is fucked up. Like I was like, it's just funny because it was like I'm watching the movie and the whole time I'm like, come on, something happened, and I'm like, because my patience was wearing thin, but I made it, and then you get to the end, and then you're just like, oh man, like it's
What
like
happened at the end?
I'm
The
not gonna
dog
spoil
dies.
it.
Scott's not going to watch it, so
Well, it's like the big reveal is that the baby is the spawn of Satan.
Hmm.
Well, I think a lot of it is just got to do with the fact that it's um, her being pregnant and the whole thing about having a first baby and the fear of losing yourself and all this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of anxiety that's very drawn out, right? So the psychological thing about it is a lot of it like her going to the doctors and trying to get expertise and just being basically shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, and you're having those feminine kind of fears about it. You're being hysteric, So there's a very deep-rooted fear about those kind of things that
Yeah, I mean,
are not very well defined.
she's really
Yeah.
struggling to
So
like
so
maintain her agency.
yeah,
Like everything is so like
and
out of her hands. Yeah.
yeah, and especially the whole thing when she conceives her baby, that whole night. We're not. I guess we're not going to get too much into it, but it's just scary as hell that the entire thing is just so much blased away by everybody else around her. So that's the basic fear of it, just being along for the ride in your own life, right? So and then it's kind of a little bit of a reveal that also is empowering because just at the very end, she is empowered to be the mother of the son of Satan, which is in itself
Yeah.
a very powerful role. So she finally gets her comeuppance or her uh, step up, I guess, in that role, which is weird, but
Well, I mean, it's the whole. It's like at the end, she's a mother, and that's her baby. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's pretty bizarre. But it's like watching it when I was like 12 is a lot different from like watching it when I was like 20 or 30 or whatever. But it's a good one.
I don't even know if that could be made today because the attention span is just so small, right? So
Yeah.
if you think about it, like you're making a movie that's such a long, slow burn, like who has the patience for that, right?
Well, they just did the prequel.
They
To
did
Oh,
a
what,
prequel to
Rosemary's
Rosemary's
Rose.
Baby?
Yeah, I think it was called Apartment 24 or something like that. So it was
Oh,
supposed to be
crazy.
another girl. And I think it came out like a couple of years ago. And it's another girl living in the same
Really?
apartment, and they were trying to do the same thing to her. But her path is different.
That is so interesting. I don't think I've ever heard about that. Do you know
I'll
what's
send you a
streaming yet?
link later.
Oh, I definitely want to watch that one. Yeah, there's a couple of
Is it?
go-tos that I always
Anybody
like
watch the
to.
trailer for
There's
the
so many.
new Anaconda movie?
What's that?
Does anybody watch the trailer for the new Anaconda movie?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that yet. I have heard that the interesting part about it is that they're presenting it as if they are literally remaking the Anaconda movie. So they're going
Yeah.
in and they're filming it like filming the film crew, right? So they're
Yeah.
trying to find the anaconda and they're trying to remake it, which I find interesting as a premise, but I don't know how that's going to work out.
Well, it's going to be a comedy, but I think it's going to be a dark comedy. I mean, it's Paul Rudd and Jack Black are the
Well, it's got
leads.
snakes in
Heck, I'll watch it.
it.
Heiko, did you find a reference that worked for you?
No. I think I have to take a new picture. So I'm trying to think of a different idea I can do now.
Candyman, Gabberman, Candy Gabber.
Candy Gabber.
Oh, with a hook paw and everything,
What's Candy?
Oh gosh.
and a bunch of bees.
Sweet, sweet.
Gabber Kruger.
Oh yeah. Wait, does he count? Does he count as a cult?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Scary
I would-
Terry? What is his real name?
You're talking about the one from Rick and Morty?
Yeah. I don't know his like what he's based on, but that guy.
He's based on Freddy Krueger.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I could do that as a gabber. I might do that.
Cape is kind of orange. We didn't talk about Boston Brand, did we?
Dead Man.
Yeah. A classic occult kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
So weird. He was always a weird character, but I loved. It was a Neil Adams the way Neil Adams drew him, right?
Yeah. Although I think their first artist on him, I think, was Carmen Infantino. But yeah,
Yeah.
Adams did all his subsequent ones.
Even though the character is weird, I like the way he was drawn. You know.
Yeah.
Did did Dick Tracy had some occult villains too, didn't he?
Mm, I don't know. Maybe. He certainly had weird villains. I'm not the authority on Dick Tracy, but I like him.
Okay, we got too quiet. Are there any good occult comics out now, Drew? You can think of?
I'll be honest with you, I haven't been reading a lot of recent stuff, so I don't know. Um, a lot of people like the new Magic comic, the character that used to be like in the New Mutants. I hear good things.
That was Peter's sister, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not giving Marvel and DC any more of my money.
Okay, I can respect that.
They got enough. They got enough from everybody else. They don't need mine. They're fine.
when it starts making me think clownfish.
Clownfish?
Yeah, yeah, the orange. You all right? You all right, Scott?
Like,
Walked like 4 miles yesterday, and my knee's killing me. And then I had physical therapy today, where they made me work it out.
Oh, is that what happened the other week when you had to go doctor?
Well, yeah, I mean, I do physical therapy. It's my second physical therapy appointment. That's what I had the MRI for, my knee. I have old man knees.
Oh man,
Old man knees. Apparently, somewhere in my past, I've had trauma with like multiple ACL tears. It was never diagnosed. White. Yeah. Did you find some reference finally?
Yeah. I found a good one for Scary Terry.
All right, for the tapping. I'm trying to open up a white ink bottle, and it's like frozen shut. Alan Lowe says, "Old man knees." It sounds like old mayonnaise. That's my problem, John. Alan, I have old mayonnaise. Where Alan Lowe appearance. Tall Mr. Lowe, how you doing? God, what's it with white and like freezing up the bottles?
maybe you shouldn't store it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, it's just sitting out here on my desk. So I can't get the ink bottle open, so I'm trying to open up an acrylic white paint, and it doesn't want to open either. God damn. Let me see. I can put Alan says he just stopped by to say hi. Alan,
Hi,
thank you for
Alan.
coming by. Come by in
Hi.
person one of these times. We haven't seen you in ages. I'm doing one of the comic jams. Of course, we don't have anything next month, but just stop by to pay his compliments. Ah, the puns. I was kind of counting for
He's
fun.
trying to catch up with us.
Hmm. I ended up squeezing out some acrylic paint onto a piece of paper and just using that as a palette. Oh, okay. The lost colony. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, Alan says, have a good one, folks. Hope to see y'all soon. All
Hi,
right, Alan,
Alan.
thanks for swinging by. Don't be a stranger, damn it. I haven't seen Alan, I think, in person. I probably haven't seen him in a year or more.
I
But the
follow
only time
his
I see him,
adventures on social media.
and I think the only time I see him now is like when he shows up at a con or when we do the art improv and he shows up for that sometimes. His fingers. He's picking up a marker underneath. Maybe we heard from John since he went to the mainland.
Um, he messaged me this morning, but
And
I've just been following his posts since he got there. sure he will have a lovely time.
Is anybody going to Kauai next? Well, got almost a week for Kauai
I am,
Comic Con.
just as a
You
civilian.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna have a table.
No.
Anybody else? I think I'll be there. It's only a 1 day thing, right?
I think it's Saturday and Sunday, but maybe it is just 1 day. I don't know.
And then there's a tabletop coming up pretty soon.
Yep.
What else? Do we have anything else coming up?
There's that thing in Mililani.
Okay, who's going to that?
Me, Reed. I think Connie's going. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of people.
I think we're going to be drawing for kids, right?
Yeah. For the chillins.
Heiko, you have anything coming up?
Not really. Not till the end of the month. I don't know. I've been having trouble finding events to do, and everything I want to do is on the same day.
Mm-hmm. Did anybody go to that pop culture expo at Pearl Ridge the past weekend?
Yeah, that was good. We did that.
How was that?
It was good. The Saturday was busier than the Sunday as usual.
I think I squeezed out too much paint. Oh well. So many art supplies, but I can't find them when I want them. I need to really organize my shit. Anybody else have that problem? Can't find your stuff when you want it.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I'm not a master of organization by any stretch, but all of my stuff tends to be pretty close to my desk. So I just dig through the pile of crap till I find what I'm looking for.
How are we doing on time? Good?
It's 8:27.
What are we doing next week? Oh, next week is Napua's topic, right?
What was my topic? Oh, kaiju.
Yeah, specifically what kind of kaiju?
The cute kind. Oh, look at that.
Like what? I thought Lawrence was going to have you make a better promo than mine.
It's adorable.
That's the did I do that pose where he knocked down the building. He's like, did I do that?
Oh, I want to squish him.
Cute kaiju next week. Yeah. I have an idea. I think I want to do like a kaiju water skiing, but he's like using like tugboats as the skis. The paint really picked up the orange for some reason. Yeah, every October I do like famous zombies. So I'm taking the suggestions for celebrities or characters to zombify. And Connie gave me a couple. Chris Farley, I think she said. In the past, I zombified Queen Elizabeth. Dolly Parton, Daisy
Dolly
Duck.
Parton's not dead.
You don't have to be dead. Queen Elizabeth wasn't dead when I did it.
And then she died.
Yeah. You gonna blame me? How
Bad
much?
luck.
How old was she?
I don't know. So,
Like, I'm not saying she had it coming, but you know, wasn't a huge shock either.
Jane Goodall passed away today.
Yeah, Jane Goodall. I forgot about that. Who's old enough to remember Jane Goodall? Scott, you remember Jane Goodall?
Yeah. Yeah.
She used to be like all over the talk show circuit when I was young. Right? Johnny Carson and those kind of things. Mike Douglas.
He's
Aiko, do you know who Jane Goodall was?
She was a chimp lady, right?
it's not a nice thing to say.
Chimp lady.
What did
Yes.
she say?
I
She
mean,
was the
yes,
chimp lady.
it's just the phrasing. It's gotta be.
IMP, right? Not the pen thing you fill in the.
Huh?
Yes, she was the chimp lady.
I thought she said the other word.
Chimpo?
No.
Oh.
INK. That's not nice. Boston Bright.
She was inspired by Tarzan. She had read the Tarzan books when she was a kid, and she wanted to go to Africa.
She wanted to be Jane.
She was Jane.
She said Tarzan chose the wrong Jane.
We always had subscriptions to National Geographic when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
I remember there was an article with her. And I think my mom had a book that she was in as well. I don't know. She was somebody that my mom looked up to.
There's a hockey player named Boston Brant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's being
Did
a
he play
wise.
for Boston?
Huh?
Does he play for Boston? Does Boston have a hockey team?
Yeah,
The Bruins.
Who does he play for? I don't know who he plays for.
Okay, you said the Bruins? That's a hockey team?
Yeah, the Boston Bruins. The Boston's hockey team.
I don't know shit about hockey. Sorry. Like
I'm
the
from
only name that
Michigan.
comes up, the only thing that comes up for me is like Wayne Gretzky, because like everybody knew Wayne Gretzky, right?
Sure, it's a great one.
Wayne Gretzky is the Michael Jordan of hockey.
Well, there's Gordie Howe.
Oh yeah, okay, I take that back. Yeah.
I think Gretzky might have broken his record.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about no hockey.
I used to play. I used to play with my friends.
I assume you mean hockey, right?
Hmm?
You mean hockey? You play hockey with your
Yeah,
friends?
yeah.
Well, growing up in Arizona, hockey wasn't huge, so
You guys didn't have like indoor rinks and stuff.
I mean they did, but it wasn't something that took off. If anything, they would play street hockey. It's not something that ever caught on for me.
Sure. I mean, out in the desert, but I don't. It gets cold up in Flagstaff.
Yeah, Flagstaff had hockey. Flagstaff's high mountain. Yeah, Flagstaff's like 7,000 feet elevation. I can tell you it's 6,906 feet because I passed that damn sign for years. The elevation of Flagstaff, 6,906.
We're. I drove on. I think it's I-80 to from California to where did we go? All the way to frickin' Indiana, and I just remember I stopped. I had like in the morning. We had the night before we'd stopped in a place called Tehachapi in California, right near the border
Mm-hmm.
of California and Arizona, and
Right?
it was still like it was. I think it was like late September, early October, but it was still warm enough that I could go for a morning swim in Tehachapi, and it was nice. Like it wasn't cold. But that night, I stopped to get gas near Flagstaff, and I'm standing there. I got like flip flops and the shorts and like a t-shirt, and I'm pumping gas, and it was snowing.
Yep. Yeah, Flagstaff snowed. Except Flagstaff's almost 7,000 feet in elevation, so it's up there.
So it's like I couldn't believe that morning I'd just been swimming, and now it's like I've got to deal with the snow. Oh, I do this every week. I always bite off way more than I
Yeah, but you always like go back and finish it up, so that works out.
think one of these days I'd learn.
You ought to know.
By now,
Yeah.
oh, new settings. Okay. Oh, we're already an hour and 47. I didn't realize we were that long. All right, so one more time, let's go over like what do you got coming up? You guys got your Kickstarter going? You want to tell us more about that, Nicole?
It's Macabre Tales 3.
It is on Kickstarter, right? Not one of the.
Yeah, there's less than a week left. I think it's like 6 days. And we already hit our funding goal, so the books are definitely going to be made, and the rewards are the prints and the T-shirts and stuff are all going to get made. So
And
it's a
rest
really good time to
assured,
back it.
the Drew promo level was just a joke.
Drew has a pinup in the book, though.
Is it of Drew?
Yes, I recreated Burt Reynolds' famous centerfold.
Oh, I thought it was the one from Titanic.
The famous centerfold, huh? Let's see, I think. All right. Heiko, you said you didn't have anything coming up?
No, so if anybody knows something I could join with the Gabbers, let me know. In like the next 3 weeks or so.
Anybody have anything? That's a question for John, who's unfortunately not here. Like I don't keep abreast of everything going on. So that's a question for John.
Yeah.
John knows everything that's going on. I don't know. The Arts of Arts is doing their Pride Month exhibition. Artists of Pride.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I signed up for a previous one, but never heard back.
Oh. How long ago did you sign up?
In like May.
Yeah, that would probably be a different one then. Like, don't be afraid to like email them. Make sure they saw your application. They're pretty good about letting people in, even if it's like last minute kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe I should have done that because I just applied through their website, but I never got confirmation that they even saw it. So
yeah, it happens, you know.
Same with that video game marketplace.
I had applied. I mean, they know me, and I was kind of surprised when they never heard me back. And it's like, well, apparently when I filled out my form, I had a typo on my email address.
Oh. I guess that's always possible. What did you say, Michael, that the theme was this time?
It's Pride Month. The Artist of Pride.
Supply?
LGBTQI, AI.
Oh my god, I have to do that.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're still taking applications. I mean, I happened to stop by yesterday when I was on my walk, and they were setting up.
Okay. It might be too late then.
You're
Aw.
probably too late for this one, but I mean, you can always ask. If they have room, maybe they'll let you in. I don't know. They promise nothing though.
Hmm.
All right, we ready for last look? You ready for that? What do you think? No?
Sure.
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Who's going first?
You start with me. I think I'm done. There's Dr. Miss. Yeah, or like started picking up the orange ink. Like, yeah. And his costume, I started off trying to be faithful with the patterns, and then I just got like I gave up. All right, who's next?
I'll go.
Drew will go. All right. Whoop, whoop.
Hey.
Oh, it's
I got a long way to go.
You, you zoom in on Dr. Druid.
Dr. Druid?
Yeah, because that's the one that's what it was. I like I like that facial expression.
Thanks.
He looks like he's not happy to be there. All right, Nicole, you ready?
Okay.
See how far you got along on your ghost. Are you gonna the ghost is me colored in, or is the ghost just all white?
It's going to be colored eventually.
Okay.
I
Nice
like to do the
fall
background
colors.
first. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, wait, that reminds me. How's your coloring book going along?
This is one of the pages from the coloring book.
Okay. So if they get the coloring book, they can make the ghost whatever they want, right?
Yep.
All right. Purple ghost it is. All right. Thank you, Napua. Scott, you ready? Oh, hey, dead man sneaking in there. All right. Thank you, Scott. Looking good. I
Nice.
could did you make some progress? All right.
I hope you can see him.
I
Very,
can see
very
a dog with its mouth open. I can see a gabber with what's going on with the claw?
Yeah, you see his hand. So like this hand is like coming out. He's gonna stab you. This hand's just kind of hanging out. It'll make more sense when I ink him.
Okay. No, I can kind of see it. And that's based on what character again? Not Freddy Krueger, but
Scary Terry.
Scary
Oh,
Terry.
basically Freddy Krueger, yeah. And yeah, and he's gonna be saying "Welcome to your nightmare, bitch," because talking to his sister.
good stuff. Thank you, Aiko. Did I miss anybody? Scott, Napua, Drew.
Kanai.
Don's not here. I think that's everybody, right?
Where's Connie go?
She disappeared.
Oh.
Michael silenced her.
I did not. Okay. Any let's see, next week is Kaiju Cuties, right? think we got all the promotions. Did I miss anything? Guys, keep me honest here. What am I missing? Nothing.
Missing
I don't think any.
John.
All right. Everybody say aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha.